Hi everyone. If you listen to the business news these days, everything, except for the horrible state of internet security, is about working in the cloud and putting your data in the cloud. Well, clouds aren't just for business people. This little device right here claims to provide personal cloud storage and even a wireless router. Still unclear about what it does? Well, let's take a closer look and see if we can get it all sorted out. How often have you checked into a hotel room only to be disappointed to find out that their "we offer free internet" is really a bait and switch, and all they really provide is one little lousy Ethernet cable connection? That's okay if you happen to have brought along your 1990s computer, but it does you no good to connect your smartphone or your tablet or your modern laptop to the internet. Well, that's one of the problems that the Apotop WeCopy DW21 personal cloud storage and wireless router for tablets claims to solve. We'll talk more about its functionality in a minute, but first let's see what's in the box. So in the box you get the Apotop WeCopy DW21 unit itself. You get a micro USB cable, and you get a quick start guide. The guide really isn't that useful, so let's try to figure out what the unit does by taking a look at its inputs and outputs. As you can see, it's a compact device. It has a soft, rubberized feel and a bit of a lozenge shape to it. Across the top of the unit, it has battery, external drive, Wi-Fi, and power indicator lights. On this end of the device, it has an RJ45 Ethernet cable port and a micro USB port. On the other end of the device, it has an SD card slot, a USB 2.0 port, and a switch that switches from off to battery to Wi-Fi. And inside the unit, you have a 5200 milliamp hour lithium polymer rechargeable battery, a network router, and a Wi-Fi unit that supports up to 150 megabits per second. So what can you do with a device that has all of these different capabilities in it? Well, if you tried to figure it out from the name they gave the device or from the quick start guide, you still wouldn't have any clue. So let's try to work through some use cases and see what problems this device can solve for you. One problem that this device solves is the old tech hotel room problem that I mentioned earlier. You walk into your hotel room, you plug your hotel room's Ethernet cable into this port, and you set the switch to Wi-Fi, and assuming it has charge, or you've attached this via the included micro USB cable to a not included power brick, and you've got an instant Wi-Fi hotspot. And since this device supports up to 14 hours of battery life, this device solves the "uh-oh, my phone's out of battery" problem. You connect your phone to this to recharge your phone. Now this device is named Personal Cloud Storage and Wireless Router. We saw earlier that it solved the Wi-Fi hotspot problem, but does it really provide a personal cloud? While this does not have a built-in hard drive, it does allow you to connect external hard drives or SD cards or USB memory sticks to it. And then using this device, you can access the files on your external drives via Wi-Fi. In fact, it provides streaming access for up to 5 iOS or Android devices simultaneously. This device even streams different movies to different mobile devices at the same time. What's that? That's the cry of relief from parents having to take children on travel. The Apotop device even solves the problem of, oh, I've got to transfer files from my SD card to my USB memory storage device, and I don't have a computer to hook my USB devices into. Using the free iOS or Android app, you can transfer files between these memory devices without needing a laptop or desktop computer. I will note that the device only supports FAT16, FAT32, exFAT, or NTFS file system formats. So if you're using something like Mac's HFS Plus, you're out of luck. There are a lot more features in the device, but I don't really have time to go into them in detail. But I do at least want to mention the free iOS or Android app allows you to adjust some of the network settings on the device. And you can enable Wi-Fi encryption, and The device has a built-in web server, which means that even though the name of the device says that it's only for tablets, you can actually access all of the functionality of the device from your laptop, your desktop, or your mobile devices as long as you have a browser. And it's got a built-in Samba server. So all in all, I found the Apotop WeCopy DW21 personal cloud storage and wireless router for tablets to be quite a useful and handy companion for your mobile devices, especially when you're on travel, since it has a nice assortment of built-in functionality that solves a lot of problems that you encounter with your devices while on the road. And it's got a cute, compact footprint. So you can kind of think of it as a wireless media hub. Just supply external storage and/or an internet connection, and your assortment of mobile devices will thank you. And I thank you for watching this review. I hope it's been helpful. If you want to see a previous review video I've made, just click right over there. And please like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel so you don't miss out on any upcoming videos coming your way soon. Thanks a lot, and I'll see you next time.